I'm just curious what the experience was like when spring got shut down. I mean, you rolled early with the whole intention of getting that opportunity to get all that time in. How did you handle that? I guess the disappointment at first, and then how were you able to use that time leading up to when you guys got back this fall?
Yeah, it was disappointing just because the whole reason enrolling early was to go through spring with the whole team, and because as a new OC, I wanted to learn the playbook with everybody else because everybody's basically a freshman. So, but I only got 3 practices, and then we all got sent home, obviously, and I just kept working. I threw every other day. We would Zoom meeting almost every day during the week, and I just kept working out, and that's pretty much what I did.
Hey, Tate, obviously you guys only got 3 days of spring practice, but have you seen the benefit of enrolling early and being on campus for an extra semester? And obviously, have you made some gains physically as far as getting stronger and bigger?
Yeah, I have. I've probably gained about 10 pounds, but yeah, enrolling early just to get I was on campus for a few months, so that was a good thing to have, like a college experience just a little bit, and just be able to go through the meetings with Coach Dillingham and learn the offense earlier than earlier with the other quarterbacks. So I think it was a huge benefit, even though we only got 3 spring practices.
Yeah, Tate, I was wondering the dynamic between, I don't know, all the quarterbacks really, but like James was talking about how you guys might ask him questions and he's always trying to give you answers, and he really talked positively about all you guys. Theoretically, you're trying to win the job, but what is the dynamic of the 4 quarterbacks competing for this, and how much can you lean on somebody like James or Jordan who's been through the college experience before?
Yeah, we're all on the field. We're all asking each other questions because we know we're all trying to get better, but we're also all competing. So we want to get better. I mean, that's just part of football, just the quarterbacks, and off the field we're all really good friends. So we want to make each other better too, just by competing. So that's just part of it.
Hey, Tate, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Not too bad. So now you've got your full array of offensive weapons up there too, running backs, receivers, tight ends. Who's been your favorite to throw to? Like, who's made you look the best? And like, oh, wow, I might win the starting job now.
Probably since I've got here, probably the tight end I like the most is probably Carter. That's one of my best friends that I've made so far, and the receiver I like. I'm just naming freshmen here. I like Carter, and my other favorite freshman is probably Brian Robinson. They've been really, really good to throw to so far.
Hey, Tate, I kind of want to piggyback on Corey's question. You do find yourself in the middle of a quarterback battle with 3 other guys. You played for your father in high school at a high school where it was important to win. Obviously, so you're playing for your father, you're playing for a high school, so there's a lot of pressure, quite honestly. Do you feel like that situation in high school has prepared you? Obviously, it can't totally prepare you. Do you think that benefits you being in the quarterback battle of the 2 freshmen?
Yeah, I think it really did because we get the top level coaching. We're one of the winningest programs in the nation, or we are the winningest program, and we'll get the best coaches. We get a lot of good players, and I think that really prepared me. Just learning from my old OC coach Crawford, he was really good OC, and just learning from him, it just made it a lot smoother transition to college. I think it helped, and we games when we played against Lowndes, we had probably 14,000 fans there, so that's the biggest stage you can play on in high school football, so that really helped.
Hey, Tate, I had a 2-part question for you. First, what would you say the most difficult part of learning the college playbook has been for you so far? And then second, what has been your favorite aspect of learning Coach Norvell's offense, and what stands out about it that you enjoy the most?
The hardest part is probably just there's a lot more. I wouldn't say plays, just there's a lot more things you can do with plays. Just like you can check out of it, you could make it a different play, and it's a lot different. But my favorite thing, I think that we just have so much more control than I did in high school over the offense. We get to check out of it. We make ourselves, or we make the coaches right. Whatever play they call, we got to make them right. So that's probably the easiest thing of it.
Hey, man, how have you guys been able to block out some of the distractions? You know, college football fans are all wondering what's going to happen, what's next as we kind of go through the pandemic. How have you guys been able to block that out and focus on football? Are you just not paying attention to it, or are you just processing it?
I'm not really paying attention to it. I get on social media, but I don't really pay attention to it a lot. So that's how I've been handling it myself.